Hello, Sensei Buddha. How are you today?
I'm feeling great, Senpai. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Tell us a little bit about your martial arts background.
Well, I started in Taekwondo when I was 13 years old underneath Master Michael Taylor. And I was with him for like 3 years. He was an excellent martial arts instructor when my mother was stationed down in Fort Sam, Houston, over there at Fort Sam, and just on the outskirts of San Antonio, Texas.
Okay. Anything else? Did you stop at Taekwondo?
No, I didn't stop at Taekwondo. I continued on. I did a year with Sensei John Khan of the Miyama-Ryu system. Very excellent instructor, very strong, very hardcore class. Just very, very strong school, the Miyama-Ryu system. They're good people, good, strong instructors there.
Was that in Texas as well?
No, sir. That was up here in the Bronx, right here in the Boogie Down. Right here in the Bronx. Matter of fact, we were on Unionport Road, right across, it was actually Unionport Road and Westchester, I believe, just a little up from Westchester Avenue. And the classes there were very rigorous. They had a Kuk Wan program there. But the gentleman who was teaching that class, he had to go back to California on business. It was a sad thing. So they had two very good schools there, as well as a Kung Fu school there, Praying Mantis. Very good.
So, what else, if anything else, did you train in after Miyama-Ryu Jiu-Jitsu?
After Miyama-Ryu, I started to train in an eclectic form of jiu-jitsu called Zujitsu underneath Soki Chaka Zulu. And it was excellent, it was superb, and Grandmaster Martin, he was the one who affected me in my weapons training. He had first taught me the Zu stick, and from the Zu stick there, I started combining it and working with my rope and other things as well.
Okay, Master Martin. Well, where is Master Martin?
Master Martin's in Jersey. I believe his dojo is called Unified Force, and you can go to unifiedforce.com. He is a superb instructor, a superb grandmaster. Also, I trained in Hapkido on and off with Master David Herbert, and presently right now I am training with him, ongoing my education. He's in Brooklyn, and that's the World Martial Arts Center at www.happykicks.com. And him and his fine staff, they will definitely enlighten you to weaponry as well as any type of joint locking type of techniques and kicking. It's very comprehensive art, and Master David Herbert, he really knows how to teach that art and teach it extremely well.
Okay, Sensei Buddha, you mentioned that you trained in Jiu-Jitsu, and you've been training with the Unified Force Dojo out in Jersey. What level did you achieve when you were training in the martial arts, sir?
In Jiu-Jitsu, I achieved my 4th degree black belt, and Master Martin, he was a direct link in definitely helping me to complete toward that with the weapons training he started me off in. Of course, then I continued my weapons training with Master Zulu, and I'm continuing, as I said before, with Master David Herbert, and right now I'm also continuing on in Bikini Tertia Cali as well.
Okay, sounds great. Now, what is it that attracted you to the martial arts? It sounds like you've been doing this like all your life.
Well, altogether, it has been 25 years of my life that I've been doing it. Some interesting events happened. I've been also a security protection specialist. We've had people that like to come in and try to assault people. We had to break up a lot of fights. So I said, you know what, I think it would be very good if I start to learn some empty hands, and the weaponry part, I wasn't even looking for that. That just happened by itself. Master Martin, he inspired me, he helped me, and history's still being made right now.
Okay, now you've been around. You've done Taekwondo, Jiu-Jitsu, eclectic form of martial arts. What's the best martial art?
In my humble opinion, there is no best martial art. Not in a sense of, this is just the best. I hear a lot of people, they say, oh, well, you know what? He's a Taekwondo guy, and they got feet, this, that, and the other. It looks like they're moving slow. I'm like, sir, remember when you see them on YouTube or you see them in an Olympic setting, you're way back, and there's a big contrast. But if you're up on them, those men and women are moving extremely, sickeningly fast. Shotokan people are extremely fast. Jiu-Jitsu people are extremely fast. The throws, the holds are excellent. And yes, MMA does play a major part in it. All of that, to me, combined, man, should be, you're trying to be the best martial artist you can be. I would never ever just say, okay, well, this art is better than this art, but you will have your own personal preference for what you want out of this. In my personal opinion, arts that gear toward weaponry are practical because you may encounter that more likely in the street.
Okay, that sounds great. Now, I've attended several of your classes, been training with you for a while. Now, you have said that when you're training in martial arts, in self-defense in particular, you should focus on physical principles, not techniques. Can you please elaborate on that for us?
Excellent. If I'm going into anything where I'm just going to say, I'm going to just break things up and say, here's a block, here's a punch, here's a kick, here's a step. Those things, those are your building blocks, undeniably. But when you work with things such as the rope brings out your gross motor skills to constantly keep yourself moving, keep yourself in motion. In other words, I don't want to just concentrate on that block. I want to move in and get in and try to shut this person down with gross body movement.
Okay, wow, can you give us another example? That was cool with the rope. Is there something else?
Well, we have here the rope. We have the rubber dub right here when you start to clean off. And that's for, let's say somebody just comes in and wants to just throw a barrage of punches and kicks.
Would you like me to come in so they can see? I'll come in over there.
Oh, okay. If I'm over here and I'm just chilling out and then punches or grabs come, I have to move this and do all kinds of things to them. I'm not even just concentrating just on these techniques right here, just working and moving and hitting.
Okay, and that's all. Seems like you're adhering to me the whole time, so you can feel where I'm going.
Yes, I got to stay close to you. I got to stay in tight to you. I got to stay very, very close to you in order to do the damage. You have to relax and feel where your opponent is going in order to bring out and do that kind of movement.
And it seems very, what seems very smart about that also, Sensei, is that you're keeping your hands close to yourself, so I cannot easily counter by trying to catch you in an arm bar. Or, like with boxers, you have to keep your arms close to guard.
That's right. Your safest place will be against your own body. I've seen this proven in many, sadly, when we've had to throw people out of a bar or put someone out. Keeping your arms extended and reaching for them, that's not it. If I keep myself close, if I keep my arms close to my body, I can deal with this and just come out just a little bit to inflict damage and pull you in closer to me so I can even do more controls, more damage.
Oh, Sensei, that's great. We're going to take a break and we'll come back shortly and ask you some more questions, okay?
Thank you.
Let's